Y'all didn't go. I was going live tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try to make this thing at 9 o'clock every night. I'll see how that worked for a little bit. Then we may change it. But it is what it is. So with that being said, man, been podcasting hell since I got off work. Over there, y'all make sure y'all go follow them boys over there sitting politic. Man, they might be still at. It was 3 hours. I had to get off and get me a little something to eat. You know what I'm saying? A little something to eat. But man, they was going at it. They was 3 hours in. Then I had to come on over here and check in. You know what I'm saying? Bang bang boogie. Uh-oh. Let me see. Bang bang boogie. Yeah. Bang bang boogie. Yeah. Bang bang boogie. So we're gonna get on into it basically. But anyway, sitting politics, y'all go over there and show them boys some love. Doing all kind of stuff. Got me inspired to do stuff. Some reaction videos. Got to figure out what type of reaction videos I like. So stay tuned. Gonna come up with that. We trying to go live for 3 to 4 days a week. That's what we trying to do. Go live 3 to 4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, more. Also, does female basketball need more beef? You know what I'm saying? Does female basketball need more beef? WNBA, the college ranks, do they need more beef and more trash talking? We're gonna talk about that in a little bit more. And also, what y'all feel about Trump? I know how some of y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about old Trump though? You know what I'm saying? So that and more when we come back. Yeah. We're back. Yeah. So the taunt seen around the world. You know what I'm saying? Something John Cena was doing. Honestly, if I remember correctly, we was doing this back in, back in high school. You can't see me. You can't see me. The young lady Caitlin, I think that's her name anyway. She's been doing it all year, torching people. Um, and then after the national championship game, Miss Reese went down the court, followed her, and did the same thing. Huh? You see that? Huh? All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty cool if you ask me. But we had some celebrities going off. They had what's the guy named Keith Olbermann went off. And we're gonna try to play what he said. Let me pull it up though. Like, Keith gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wrong thing. Yeah. We gonna have to bam. Okay, so y'all kind of heard that, huh? So we're gonna come back over here, pull that up. We're gonna pull that up, bam, bam. Oops, bam. We're almost there. Don't get me. So I'm gonna round this a little bit. Y'all just tell me what y'all think. Oh man, we gotta rewind that. Oh, we gotta go back. Okay.
To be a difference of treatment between two players, Angel Reese of LSU and Caitlin Clark of Iowa, both of whom made a kind of gesture, like a taunting gesture on the court.
What is this? This is taunting?
That is a kind of, now you see me gesture, you can see it up on the screen. So Caitlin Clark, the white player on the top, made it first in an earlier game in the series, and then Angel Reese, I believe at the end of their championship win, LSU championship win, made the gesture in response back to Caitlin Clark. In response to Angel Reese making that gesture, a number of prominent figures called her out. Keith Olbermann tweeted, "What an effing idiot."
What an effing idiot. You know, I think things, you know, me personally, I try not to speak on things I don't know about, don't have a clue about. I will try to do some research. Most of the time, not all the time. Sometimes we all come out, we get a little emotional, you know what I'm saying? Different things like that. We may come out and say something, you know what I'm saying, something like that, for the most part. But I try to hold my guns and wait a little bit and let it marinate and sit on and see more facts that come out about different situations. And Keith Olbermann, he said, "What a effing idiot." You know, first of all, to even say that, you know what I'm saying, to even say that to me is like, you damn sure enough don't watch sports. I don't care what sport you're playing, you're talking trash. Not everybody, obviously, but you are talking trash. So when I first see that, obviously I know, you know, a little bit about sports, so I'm gonna say that that's a get back. You know what I'm saying? Just like when Tyreek Hill, when they played the Bucks one game, and then he turned around and, like, I think he shot birds at the players or something, or did wave, you know what I'm saying, goodbye, something like that. So in the Super Bowl, when the Bucks beat the Chiefs, what was his name? Whitfield, I think his name was. The DB caught an interception and did the same thing, whatever gesture it was. He did it right back. Nobody had nothing to say about it. Oh man, I thought da. But see, that's the thing about female sports, unfortunately, is that the people that do watch it probably, I mean, the players, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, the players, they trash talk. They know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when you go trash talk somebody, what your coach used to say? Our coach used to say, "Well, stop them then. You want somebody to stop trash talking you, you got to go out there and stop them." It's simple as that. Now later on, Keith Olbermann came back with an apology. He don't know nothing about sports and this stuff like that, you know, much about sports and stuff like that. But if you get over this, if you get butthurt over that, then you don't need to participate in sports. I'm telling you. Just go on, say, "Mama, Daddy, I don't want to play." Because that right there is, yes, it's taunting. It taunting, whatever, talking trash. And I think this to me is what's needed in the WNBA. This is what's gonna draw in. I'm not talking violence, no violence. I'm for peace. But to talk trash, that's a whole nother ball game, baby. That's a whole nother ball game. Let's talk some trash in the WNBA. Two very good players. We got the, you know, what they call the girl, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? So, and Reese, obviously, this is going to be a continuous battle as they go off into the WNBA, and I want to see it. I actually want to see a WNBA matchup. I don't know if they're both going to the next level or not, next season or whatever the case may be, but you bet your bottom dollar, I want to see that game. The first game is like Larry and Magic. You know, obviously when I was too young back then when they came into the league, hell, I wasn't even born when they came into the league, but that's what they said it was like. So that's what I want to see. I want to see more rivals, more and not only just see them, but ESPN and all these channels need to promote that. Just because that's what's going to bring the interest to the game. Y'all can call it what you want to call it. You know, it ain't hood, it ain't ghetto, it ain't nothing like that. It's just the interest of the game. If I sit up there and watch people dribble up and down the court, shoot a shot, dribble, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, that's boring. And not to mention there's already very little excitement, I'm sorry, in the female WNBA. Like there's a male WNBA. But anyway, in the WNBA. So my personal opinion, Lord of the Ring, 9 foot, and create and showcase these rivals. Like, I'm not saying they don't, but they need to do a better job of it, because I'm sure there are rivals. I don't know not one, but I'm sure there is. So we didn't need all these pretty girls out there that's running around playing basketball to get a mean mug on your face and get, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some of them do too, but y'all get what I'm saying. That's what we need in the WNBA to get more eyes on it. What do people watch? Why do people watch hockey? For the fights. Why people watch NASCAR? Some people for the wrecks. You know what I'm saying? They watch the NFL for the violent hit that they're taking away. I'm not, once again, I'm not promoting violence, but what I am promoting is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's an entertainment factor that these women got to make happen. They got to make it happen, or they're going to continue to get paid what they get paid, because people aren't watching it. So this may be. I mean, I don't know if this was organic or what. I'm assuming it's organic, but this may be the start of something when it comes to the WNBA. This may be the actual start of something, and I'm eager to see. So that's all I want you to see there. But we're gonna try to bring see what Shaq had to say about Oberman, whatever his name is. Yeah, big fella. There we go. Let me bring that on screen. I don't know what I was about to say. About to murder that one. Hey. Try to see what Shot's saying. Who that over there? What it do, Cole? Oh, what the link at? Let me bring the link. My bad, Cole. Bam, there go the link, Cole. There we go. Oh, shoot. I gotta find a shot.
The apologies. We're tired of being used. We're tired of all of the different things that racist. I'm not saying white people. I'm saying racist people.
But it's interesting because when we have Black athletes that do the taunting, that do the same thing, and they're king of taunting. We see it on a basketball court all the time. We see it with football players when they do the dance at the end. Nobody ever comes for them and calls them ghetto and classless, even though they're the same color as Angel here. But because
today, trust me, today you're hearing it. Mm-hmm. When other people were doing it, they were dancing. They stopped players from doing that in the end zone. In the professional, doing like all that kind of stuff, they had to stop some of those situations because it was such a big deal and all that they thought was disrespectful. Just telling you. So, but I think today is about.
Look, for me, if it isn't kids, I get it, kids. Once you get out of high school, it should be free game. I'm gonna leave the kids alone. That's one thing I do. I leave the kids alone. But once you get out of high school, stop it. That's what you need to do. You don't want me showboating? Stop me from doing it. It's that simple. If my feelings get hurt, oh well. If your feelings get hurt, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of the game. But kids, all right, leave the kids alone. I'll jump on board of saying leave the kids alone with that.
Angel's about today. It's about Angel. I get it.
White people don't do it because they can't dance.
There you go. There you go. I very believe.
Honestly, man, look, people say some of the dumbest crap I've ever heard. White people don't do it because they can't dance. Man, I know many white people who can joke. So that ain't even a thing, man. Like the ignorant comments sometimes, like it just kind of gets under my skin, man. Like, the most white people can dance. Oh my gosh, you know that's not it. There's plenty of white people who can dance.
That. Yeah, okay.
But I want to pose this question here. Do you think that there is a level of inequality when it comes to male and female sports? And let me first ask Pierre, because you throw it in there about
to answer our question, and the answer is no. There's not no inequality when it comes to male and female sports. The thing is, your brand don't make money. We come back to this all the time. Your brand, your female sports just doesn't make money. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. Do we wish they make money? Yes. I don't know. To me, it's not exciting. I've never really sat down and watched a WNBA game. I've probably seen a quarter or two, but to see the whole game, and that's why I say we need more beefs when it comes to the WNBA. We need more rivals. We need more, and they probably have the rivals, but whatever they're doing, they're not marketing it right. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, I want to see that. I want to see that at the next level. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what they're doing at the next level.
The football players, but we've heard it.
Sure, it is. They're not doing and being nasty about it.
The sports world.
It's inequality. You know what I'm saying? Money rules stuff. And Michael Jordan, let me tell you, Michael Jordan was one of the dirtiest basketball players ever. It's been everybody knows that. He touched people, he pushed people, but he made too much money. They're not gonna give him 6 fouls per game.
That is false. He wasn't one of the dirtiest. My God, where do these people get this stuff from? I'm not saying he was clean by no means. I'm pretty sure he done did something stupid. And we ain't talking about punching teammates like a Steve Kerr, because that's your own teammate. But okay, let's see what Reese had to say.
Angel Reese. She's one of us. Okay, at the end of the day, she's one of us. She's getting a lot of backlash from the media.
Man, I got to bring my partner on the show. I had to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Bring my dog on the show over there from Sitting Politic. Man, they went strong today. I tried to hang with the boys. I couldn't do it, though. You know what I'm saying? I had to go give me a little something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm going 3 hours strong. I come back. I'm like, got to be more careful. They still riding. So we're going to bring Big Baby on the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know I could talk, baby. You already know. I could talk for hours. Also here, but before we go too far. All right, hey, don't want to expose the family, but look. Uh-huh. Where we at? You looking? You see that?
No, I don't know what that is.
That's called steak, baby.
Oh, okay.
Act like you know. All right, my bad. Yeah, you just said something about you had to go get something to eat. So, thankfully, I have my woman in here whipping something up nice for me. They're just resting. Yeah, they're resting right now. I'm about to devour that. Hey, but man, I don't want to get too far off the topic that you're talking about. Yeah, this girl right here, man, she went a little overboard.
No, stop it, man. You just disagree with me. Stop it.
No, she bugging a little bit.
No,
she bugging. Yeah, she was.
I like that.
Yeah, the amount of money.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the brand, because at the end of the day, they're trying to build a brand. And this lady over here, she was wilding. It's not that she said you can't see me. That's not. I think people that say that are tripping. But the reality is, she looked the lady right in her face and called her a hoe.
Oh, I didn't see that part, though.
Yeah, okay. Well, watch the whole thing. She calls her a hoe, and then she's like, "You can't see me," which is not her thing that she's done. She's obviously taunting this girl that just did that, and she also didn't do it to some girl calling her a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
no, I still don't have a
bit cleaner.
I still don't have a problem with it, because you know what? That's how they talk. That's locker room talk, cuz.
That's what girls.
That locker room talk,
cuz. That's what women say on the basketball court when they're playing each other. Yeah. I'm about to take this to the rim, slut.
Yeah. No,
okay. Okay. Get him, whores. Get him. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know if I buy into that. I think it was a little flagrant. I don't think it's anything to like be all up in arms about. But I think when people compare the two instances and just say like, "Oh, look, she did it," it's a little dishonest, and it's just to create more like a race baiting narrative. And also the reality is that Caitlyn girl was busting your ass. Let's be honest. Now she lost. You know what I mean? I'm not against trash talk. I like trash talk, and I agree with you. It makes it more compelling. But, there's just...
That's right. Yeah. It makes me want to see the WNBA, because even though this was college, this makes me want to see the WNBA.
Yeah, they're next up. She might see her again.
I've never wanted to see a WNBA game. I have wanted to see one of the girls dunk. But I'm not about to watch the whole game to see the dunk, because I know I can catch it on ESPN.
Well, problem with Angel Reese over here calling old girl a hoe. Oh, you can't see her. She's over here giving people buckets. She's giving them buckets, and you're definitely, as long as you make it to the NBA, which I think both of them, I mean the WNBA, I think that both of them probably will.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to deal with that. So I agree with you.
Hey,
And that way,
laugh.
it's a good thing. But I understand the college perspective as far as like their brand is not the sloppy, calling people hoes on the court. And the reality is that she just got caught on TV with that. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't get caught on TV calling her a hoe and saying you can't see me, it would have been a problem. So
yeah,
I agree with your point with that probably is a little bit of like normal trash talk on the court. So it's like we saw it, we're shocked by it for whatever reason. Not necessarily. I don't agree with that, but yeah, I'll let you go. Like I said, like you told me, I've been talking for like 3 hours, and I still ain't stopped.
So I'm trying to see if we can pull up what Caitlin said.
Yeah, interesting. Well, I mean, but she probably just hey, calm down. She probably just played the safe route and probably was like, gave some political answer. Didn't want to crucify this woman.
Yeah, we need to press that out, cuz.
Yeah, let's hear the political answer. I'm ready to hear it, Cole.
You about to bring that up right now.
You got to have somebody come in your door right behind you. Yeah.
That's red. Let me see. You.
Yeah.
Hold up, Cole. My bad.
You're good. All right, let me talk to the people. Sid Politics Podcast, I'd never abandon you like this man just did. Just know that. Just know that, people. When you come rock with your boy, Big Baby at Sid Politics Podcast, I'm never going to get up halfway through and go see what just came to the front of. Yeah, no. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to your people, man. You just left hanging.
Hey, y'all be all right. I mean, the story is my wife damn near colorblind. So they asked me what color the cord was.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was telling them I would never leave them hanging like that.
Hey,
they come rock with Sid Politics Podcast, baby.
These my people. They love me, though.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. For good reason. This is a good guy.
Yeah, I had
but yeah,
all that because I didn't want to be on my wife's side, but I had to be on her side on that one.
Hey, it's all good. That's all good. But yeah, no, I mean, so you're trying to figure out what Caitlin said, right?
Yeah, if I can get this ad on my screen.
Like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and call ahead of time. That's probably, like I said, a pandering answer. She knows she's gonna go to the WNBA. She doesn't want to have any issues with anybody. She's gonna play the safe role. Just be like, yeah, it is what it is. Da, 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 da.
I mean, what's she supposed to come out and say?
Say that bitch crossed the line when she called me a hoe on the court.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to get to the handshake line and shake hands and, be grateful that my team was in that position. That's all you can do is, hold your head high, be proud of what you did, and, all the credit in the world to LSU. They were tremendous. They deserve it. They had a tremendous season. Kim Mulkey coached them so well. She's one of the best basketball coaches of all time, and it shows. And she only said really kind things to me in the handshake line, so I'm very grateful for that too. But honestly, I have no idea, and I was just trying to, spend the last few moments on the court with, especially the 5 people that I've started 93 games with, and relishing every second of that. Honestly, I have no idea.
Man, that ain't what I'm looking for, Caitlin.
I love that though. I love you played that. She's a champion. You know what I mean? When I hear her speak, I'm just like, she's a champion.
Where it go?
Oh man.
Let me go somewhere else.
Yeah, I think it's funny. See, people are freaking out like everybody's trying to kill this Angel Reese chick. I feel like it's more the opposite. People online going crazy about like, how could you criticize her? She called the girl a hoe on the court. Jesus Christ, people.
That's how they called though, I'm letting you know.
But you got caught. Have you ever been watching the NFL and then just randomly you'll hear them say something like wild on the field.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yeah, you bitch ass motherfucker. Like, what? Okay. But if it was like college people and you heard that, you might be a little bit like, okay, well, they crossed the line. And if it was directed towards a person, I could see how somebody would feel differently. And also, this is basketball. It's more intimate. You see people's faces and stuff like that. That's always been a thing with marketing of basketball players. Why, even though their league technically is nowhere near where the NFL is, their stars, match the NFL's in value. So,
yeah,
in marketability. One time I heard something crazy about like Carmelo was more marketable than Eli Manning or something like that. I don't know. It's talking about the New York market and shit like that.
Yeah, I seen something earlier. I can't find it now, so maybe it was
yeah, because she just handled it with class. You're trying to smear her name too, going crazy.
Golly. That's something good.
I'm trying to see. Show what she did. Because I want to refresh my memory. I remember her telling the girl that she can't see her, and that's what people are like. Well, she did it first. Look at how different people react.
She did it all year though.
Oh my God, are you?
I mean,
come on. So it literally isn't the same thing. That was just like her little like signature move. She wasn't even doing it to anybody. She's just like, yo, this is my thing.
Yeah.
That's like
come at you about your thing. Just like Tyreek Hill when he torched the Bucks that year. Like I think he shot him birds. He did something when he was running towards the end zone. And when Whitfield caught the interception in
he does this
in the Super Bowl, he did the same thing back.
He says peace out. So
okay. Yeah, peace out. Yeah, same thing.
And when he did that, he caught smoke because it was tasteless. That's the thing. Classless, as my dog Dave Portnoy said. You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
A little bit classless. Like, you know what I mean? Like a person that
that's no classes that you just repeat what the other person do. Like my coach used to tell me, you don't like it, you go out there and stop it.
Okay, that was the end of the game. So you didn't give her a chance. Stop it. You didn't even have the nuts to give her a chance to come back and stop it.
Get up to do it.
You didn't even have the nuts to give him a chance to get out there and stop it. And then you said, ho, get off my court, ho. Okay, yeah.
But well, look, I'm not the other way around.
I'm not saying Banner
would have did that. I would be the same way. Yeah, you can't.
I'm not playing it like I'm not playing it any kind of like boycott of this girl or anything like that. I think she should be fine to go ahead and go play. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean. When you see some wild behavior and you just point it out, everybody's accountable for their actions. Like what she did was different than the other girl. That's just what it is, factually. Do you agree with that? Let's have that conversation because I think that's the main conversation. People are like,
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay, so you agree what she did is different than what Caitlin did, just from the very beginning. Like they're not just doing. They're both doing this gesture.
Yeah, she did. But a little different. Yeah.
She did a little bit more. So it's like, at that point, that's where I feel like it's not a fair comparison between the two, and we're trying to make that the comparison. So there, I'm throwing that out personally, and then past that, is it just like a little unsportsmanlike? You feel me? I'm not saying anything more than it's just a little unsportsmanlike. You know what I mean? It's nothing past that. She shouldn't be suspended.
Both of them are unsportsmanlike when they both do it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could say that. But the one girl is a little less because it's not so flagrant and direct.
Yeah, it's
direct. You're also not calling the girl a hoe.
I mean, you're doing it. You're still doing it. I hit a shot on you, bam, and then I do that. It's still direct.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not so direct. Like I said, you're not berating the person, harassing them.
Take it back. It is all direct. It don't matter. They equal.
Well, we both admitted. You said that it was different. Now you're backtracking.
Yes, I am. I take it back.
Okay, well,
because when she hits a shot on somebody, it ain't like she go to the bench or look at the camera and be doing this. No, she look at the player.
The one that I saw her do in the game before this or whatever, she was walking away doing this.
Okay, if she's seriously not doing it to the play, like in their face.
She's doing it about them. She is doing it about them. So I'm not saying I'm agreeing that it is both things fall into the category. Both things fall into the category of they are unsportsmanlike. I agree with that.
I'm gonna come seek you out and do it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
But the one is a little extra unsportsmanlike. And I'm just saying, like, let's just call it for what it is. Nothing has to happen behind it. It doesn't.
It can be considered extra.
Definitely extra, and also, like I said,
I take that back. It's not extra.
It is
all in the same realm.
If I came up to you and I said, you can't see me, and said you're a bitch,
What?
that would have been a little extra. That would have been a little extra.
Yeah, you can say that. You can't see me, fuck boy.
Yeah, you can say that, but
You know what I'm saying?
is that
that's what I'm saying? You say that to me, like, damn, I couldn't stop.
That's unsportsmanlike. And also in some cases, that's gonna get you a penalty. Actually, it's gonna be against the rules.
No,
so people,
the referee didn't hear it.
So this is the point, though. The point is we did hear it. That's the thing.
Okay,
we did hear it. We did hear it. We did talk about it. We did see it. So now we're going to talk about it. That's what it is.
So I'm going to suffer the consequences of my team losing 15 yards or whatever, my coach, my fines or whatever, but I said it. You know what I'm saying? When we talking kids,
in this case, it was the end of the game.
Leave all that alone with the kids. But when you get to college,
is that your catchphrase now?
Yeah.
Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone.
Cuz.
Yeah.
I understand it with the kids, but the grown folk, don't play the sport then.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it's not, why is it not a part of it for kids, but it's a part of it for adults? Because you want people to grow up their entire lives, it being against the rules at one level, but then eventually you get to a level and you're like, okay, well, now you can talk trash to each other.
Yeah, because now I want to show out in the end zone. I want to show out in the end zone because I couldn't do it the last 12 years.
Nobody had a problem with you. Okay, so I don't have a problem with you celebrating yourself in the end zone.
But I couldn't do it.
It's when you go up to somebody and then you say, just some foul shit to them, and then really, like I said, this is really like you can't see me is really kind of secondary. People used to do the discount double check like championship belt maneuver to Aaron Rodgers all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not saying that that's necessarily, flagrant, but yeah, you're calling the girl a hoe. And it's just because we saw it. You're right. If we didn't see it, then it'd be okay. Well, whatever. We never knew, and everybody just moves on. But at the end of the day, we did see it. So talk about it.
Stop them or quit.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't want to hold you up on this topic. You know what I mean?
Hey, stop them or quit, cuz.
Yeah, I feel it.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, you're on something there. You are onto something there.
That's what my coach told me. If you don't like them celebrating out there, you better stop them. And after the game, if they celebrating, that's your fault because you lost.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you never stopped them. You just kept getting your ass busted.
I stopped them.
Yeah.
Ain't want to shoot me. Dude told me, man, I hate when you guard me.
Yeah, I surely did.
Man, I hate. A couple people done told me, I hate.
Said, man, I love when you guard me. It's an easy 40 every time.
Man, I hate when you guard me, dog. Look, go guard somebody. I'll pay you. A little something.
When I see you guard me, man, I might as well just start off in the end zone. Damn.
No, cuz they used to hate me.
Yeah, okay, I bet.
Honorable mentions, playing Polk County, that's big out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. They know the name.
Basketball dude, short dude. He don't know. I used to hate guarding him, running around everywhere. But man, I hate you guarding.
Short and fast.
Yeah, he was number 10 for Hardy.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him. Number 10.
Yeah, give that man some shout out.
Give him his respect.
Give me my respect because they couldn't do nothing with me, cuz.
Really?
Okay. But hey, man.
Yeah.
So next little topic we got. I don't have a 3-hour topic. But
no, you're all good. I only got a little bit of battery on my phone anyway. So
my dog got indicted today. You know what I'm saying?
Trump.
Yeah, my dog, huh?
Man's a fucking criminal.
You know what I'm saying? Criminal. What? So we out here.
They indicted him because he. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, cuz. They indicted him because what? Because we're going to get some.
I think it's the hush money that he spent. I don't think it's necessarily that he had sex with a woman. Right?
Okay, so they want to indict my dog because he supposedly paid some hush money, but his lawyer guy said he paid the lady without Trump even knowing. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
He paid the lady. Okay, yeah, got
That's what he said. That Trump didn't know about it, and he just paid Stormy off. But why are we arguing about two consensual adults having sex?
I think once again, I think it's the paying off during the investigation that is what he's being charged for. So it's not him.
Why don't they get Biden for covering up?
Okay, so hold on, time out real quick before you change the subject.
I ain't changing the subject.
Well, okay. Before you take the light off your homeboy here, Mr. Attorney.
Got that light.
Yeah. So whatever you're about to say about Biden,
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
does that have to do with whether or not Trump is guilty and should be held responsible for whatever he may have done?
Because
what does Biden have to do with that?
Equally. They got to do it equally.
Well, so no, I think it's just it really isn't. They should, and I mean I think any of these guys that do fuck shit should be held responsible. So I'm not necessarily saying that, but I am saying the reality is that if Trump did something wrong, he should be held accountable. I don't understand trying to muddy the waters. Yeah, that's also true. And that also is irrelevant of Trump. So whether or not Trump was in trouble or not wouldn't change whether or not Joe Biden should be held responsible because the two are not related in that way. In my opinion.
I mean, correct, but still, I don't even think he should be in trouble.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Me personally, look, I don't know. I mean, he basically interfered with an investigation, right? I believe that's what he's being held accountable for.
I thought it was about the campaign. That supposedly, it people don't know the truth supposedly, so it messes up the campaign, and he was able to become president.
Hold on. So, okay.
Basically saying that it interfered with elections because people don't know the truth.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. I don't know. I mean, if you're trying to run for president and then you're hiding information about yourself knowingly to prevent people from using that as part of their decision with who they're going to vote for, that makes sense. That basically is the same thing I said. Well, I mean, not really, I guess. He interfered with the election rather than interfere with the investigation, I guess. But but that's still wrong, and that on its own should be held responsible. I don't think he's going to jail for life, right? He's just like I don't even think.
But supposedly they got him on 34 felonies. I don't know what all the other ones are.
Oh, okay. See, I thought there was no felonies. Okay, so I misunderstood.
Yeah.
All right, so his ass is probably going to prison. Damn it.
My dog ain't going nowhere. He's still out there running. Come on now. You know
How do you feel about DeSantis talking crazy shit?
What crazy shit he talking?
He's like, oh, we're not gonna.
Hold on. So when we go back to DeSantis, but first,
go ahead.
Biden. And I got 2 points I got to make. Biden, they covered up the whole thing about his son using crack. Then he get on TV. Oh, he wasn't doing that. Get on TV and say he smoked more cheese than anybody he's ever known because he's looking for crack on the floor. They covered that whole thing up. That's what he said on CNN. That's a fact.
All right, hold on, time out. Who said that real quick? He said smoking crack on the floor?
Yeah, looking for cheese.
Okay. This is Hunter Biden?
Yes. I mean, I pulled up the interview because this is fact.
So hold on real quick. All right. So, okay. I mean, it doesn't have to do directly with Joe Biden, though.
Yeah, because he gave him the job and all that other stuff. And it goes way deeper than that. But yeah.
So the situation that we're talking about with Trump is specifically Trump, right? There's nobody else involved. It's Trump and another person. And then he tried to.
The guy said he paid the girl off without Trump even knowing.
Okay, so I mean that guy's involved, but it's based off something that Trump did, and then that's Trump. That's going to be Trump's argument.
Did. Stop it.
Allegedly did.
I'm telling him to come get you, cuz.
Well, and also I won't be disrespectful to your platform, Gates Open Media. Allegedly did. So he but I mean, so at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with the Biden situation. I think the Biden situation, you could hold that accountable separately, but the situation that we're accusing Trump of are acts that he was involved with. The situation you're involving Biden allegedly, the thing that you're accusing Biden of, allegedly, by the way, are things that his son has allegedly done.
No, he did.
Give him the same respect that you're giving Trump over here.
No, because he was on TV saying he did it.
Yeah.
And he slept with
I know you said that.
And he slept with his brother's wife. All stuff he said.
I read that before. No, that's wild. But at the same time, I don't understand holding Joe Biden necessarily responsible for the actions of his son and then conflating that, and comparing that to us holding Trump responsible for lying and then
election interference.
Yeah, interfering with
the because if people would have known that, they wouldn't have voted for him. Some people wouldn't have. Some people would have still.
Yeah, some people wouldn't have. I mean, I think
then,
we did hear about it though. So,
but
okay, yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, though, we over here, we about to lose the petrodollar. Our dollar about to be straight trash. We got banks out here that people can't cash their regular checks at. We ain't talking about.
I thought you said our banks were shutting down. What happened with that? Mine's still open.
I said you better get your money out the banks.
That's what I'm saying. I went there today. They're still open.
But I mean, my wife can contest that you went to Bank of America, dude trying to cash his check. They told me got to come back later.
Okay, yeah, I believe people.
You know what I'm saying? The banks out in California got closed down. Now that the government, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we going through all this. We got the war going on, about to have World War III, and we were like, seriously, we're worried about two individuals having consensual sex. Why?
Well, because it's not as simple as that, right? Because you're just saying you just said all that. Well, hold on. Let me just respond because I listened to your bullshit.
My truth.
Yeah, your truth. So you said all of that to lead to a point where you were saying where you then diminished what Trump did because, like you said, it was election interference, not the sex thing. So then you end up overlooking the election part after you name all this other shit, like your boys on YouTube. That's why the thing is they don't have a friend like Big Baby who can say you're bullshitting right now. You're bullshitting.
No.
So yeah, no. At the end of the day, and then you just say, oh well, he's just having sex with somebody. It's not about him having sex with the lady. It's about him lying about having sex with the lady, and then paying somebody allegedly paying to cover that up.
Also,
so yeah,
they ain't going after them for lying. They're going after him, I guess, kind of lying, but
for interfering, right?
But,
because if he had been honest, then he wouldn't have hid that information.
And he probably grabbed her by the booty.
Man's a goddamn liar. Let's keep it real.
Man, probably grabbed him by the booty.
Yeah, no, I believe he may have.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's a sicko.
Locker room talk, though. Don't act like it ain't.
I mean, I don't know. Huh?
Definitely locker room talk, cuz. Like
grab her by the pussy is locker room talk, you would say?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, honestly, well, I mean, I can understand the perspective that there are some people that talk about that like that in the locker room, but usually just, typically dumbasses in the locker room talking like that, so I don't know about that.
Oh, my God.
It's literally, brother, come on. Grab her by...
Going high school.
Grab her by the... Grab her by...
No, I've never said that.
Also, first off, don't compare how the U.S. president acts in a locker room. Don't compare that to how a fucking teenager acts.
He didn't say while he was president.
Oh, either way, he said it while he was a grown-ass man. He said it while he was a grown-ass man, sir. So don't compare how they talk. The standard shouldn't be compared to. I mean, this is how 15-year-olds talk in the locker room.
No, not 15-year-olds. I'm talking about grown men talking like
17, 18. Okay, all right. That's not what you said just a second ago, but that's fine. Let's leave the kids
all the way down to 15-year-olds.
Yeah. Oh well, there you go. Bring the kids into the shit. All right, there you go.
Too.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. In my opinion, I wouldn't say that's locker room talk. That's locker room talk could be a little gross, but grab her by the pussy is a little fucking. It's just very specific and a little aggressive. Even for the locker room, I'm gonna be honest. That's a fact.
I'm about to throw up right now.
It's a fact. That is a fact, bro. Like, what kind of locker rooms? Like, y'all are just talking about throwing bitches. You're talking about throwing them against the wall and grabbing their pussies. Like, come on, that's just not how we talked in the locker room, brother. Maybe you and Trump got down like that. Y'all were just talking about.
I'm not saying nobody said that specific thing.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's a wild thing to say.
I can't tell you what we.
Yeah, no, don't incriminate yourself. Yeah, wild boys, obviously. So I mean, for me, I think that's not even the point, really. The point is the covering up, the withholding information while you're trying to run for president. I can see how that's a bad precedent to set going forward.
I can, but I can too. I can understand that. Why
Yeah.
you know why they
Let's hold people accountable for it.
But,
Let's hold people accountable for it. Shit.
I don't care that he said that because what
It's not that he said the pussy thing. This is the other thing, right? So don't. I'm not saying that I don't care, but you know, I mean, just for the sake of this argument, let's say we don't care about him saying "grab your pussy," right? That's not any part of this, correct?
I don't care about both of them.
Okay, well, I know you don't care. I mean, goddamn, yeah. You're ready to have him as president again. That's not even fucking act.
Come on, please help me. This joker we got in here now, Lord have mercy. Got boys playing girl sports. I got a guy, a weightlifting guy, just broke the girls' record, and he went just like a boy. He ain't even try to cut his beard off.
There it is. Hey, everybody, welcome to the real. Welcome to the real Gates Open Media. It's here. Right. Yeah, he's finally letting it go. That's it. Yeah, no, keep going, brother.
What is this? You ain't seen that?
Man. Yeah, I gotta go ahead. Yeah, I think I saw you send it or something.
No, I ain't seen that. I don't think so. Man, when in there, maybe I did. I don't know. Man,
yeah, definitely.
I'm a girl today. Beard, full beard, everything. Going there, break the record, and go to the crib. And could have made the record even higher.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm gonna go get some of that. Man, you probably over there drinking that Bud Light right now.
Nope. I actually don't have a drink. This is dangerous eating this cornbread without a drink.
Hey, people dropping they taking Bud Light. They ain't drinking no more.
What's that?
Cause they made Dylan Mulvaney, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's a guy that used to be he's a guy that's now a girl that made the head of it or something. Or high advertising.
So people are they're not drinking the beer because there's a guy who used to be a girl that's head of advertising?
Yeah. Let's see if I can bring this up.
More power to him. That makes no fucking sense in my opinion, but yeah, go for it.
My opinion. Plenty.
Why?
Cause I mean, I don't really care. I don't drink and I don't but I wouldn't support it either.
Yeah, but why? It has nothing to do with that alcohol. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Because they paying this person.
So the person doesn't deserve to eat? Golly. You want them to be homeless?
No, they can go out and get a job.
Well, you don't want them to have this job for some reason.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't support it, but hey.
Why?
Because I don't drink. Because I don't believe
it. All right, let's see.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe in what?
Wiser.
A guy changing to a girl or a girl changing to a guy.
And what does that have to do with you drinking this beer?
I wouldn't support it.
How are you supporting it by drinking this beer?
It pays him. If nobody buys Bud Light for a year or whatever beer it is, then guess what? He's not making any money from it. And then they're not making any money from it. And then they're going to go bankrupt.
If you drink Bud Light and you like Bud Light and you stop drinking it because there's a fucking trans person that works there, you are a crazy person.
No, not works there. They're the
okay, well, what is it?
Face of it.
Face of it.
Yeah, the face of the Bud Light.
Is this person I'm looking at right now a man?
No.
Okay.
I
think it might be, but he looks pretty hot right there. Let's go.
Has announced their new spokesperson, and it's Dylan Mulvaney.
Okay, it's a woman.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills.
Hey.
I got some Bud Lights for us. So I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate.
I don't.
Well, why would I?
This month, I celebrated my day 365.
And then get on here talking about act like him March Madness. Stop it. Stop it.
Why would I take a second to have any issue with that? Well, this does not matter. This is just them selling because they want to sell Bud Light to some trans people, brother. It's like
they already buying it.
They're still gonna have biological men be spokespeople.
Well,
come on.
Some people go buy it.
Doesn't just have to be one. I have no problem with the lady. This lady doing her fucking Bud Light thing if they want to pay her for it.
While she's doing it,
I don't drink Bud Light. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just saying I wouldn't do it while she's the face of it. Because I'm pretty sure there's some things out there that well, I don't know about trans though. I'm saying like these people do what they want. I could care less. But I'm just saying.
If you drink Bud Light, you're gonna turn trans.
I might do that. See.
Yeah, I don't have like, bro. It's like this is just one of probably many spokespeople. I think also Post Malone is one of their spokespeople that I can think of. So it's like they have more than one. I got no problem with them trying to sell some beers to some fucking trans people.
Because of Post Malone. I heard his mom live in Inglewood. Damn it. I heard his mom live in our area.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard that as well. But
he was at the mall and everybody was going crazy because he was.
Shout out to Post Malone, man. Go ahead and put your boys on.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop being greedy. Give me some of that Bud Light money. Give me some of that transgender money, please.
Oh Lord. See, he calling
me. Right? Am I right, Gates?
With me, man. Nothing to do with me, folks.
Fuck it. Yeah, bring me on board. I got no problem with Dylan Mulvaney over here.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, but like I said, it's just one of their spokespeople. I got literally zero problem with it. I don't see why I have an issue with it. I mean, I guess it is them making a statement that they support trans people, but
yeah,
like I mean, I support people just doing whatever the fuck they want on their own. I mean, only thing
they want.
Well, then why not sell beers to them?
I'm not supporting them though.
Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? But I'm confused. So honestly, this is where it is. I'm confused. Bud Light. I don't see buying Bud Light as supporting transgender specifically. Yeah. So I understand what you're saying. He gets paid whatever. So look, but hear me out here. Regardless of who this person's going to get paid based off of who does maybe try to drink Bud Light because of this stance that they're taking. So in that way, they're benefiting. But for me, if I was going to buy Bud Light anyways, what the fuck? It has no effect on me. It's irrelevant to me. I don't even agree with the point. I mean, look, do they say? I mean, it does say Bud Light's new face, but I don't know. It's not the only face of Bud Light. I just disagree with that. I don't think it's that much of a political statement.
It's a big political statement. You ain't see all commercials, people shooting up their Bud Light. I mean,
damn, trans women are hot. Is that what they say or some shit?
Huh?
Is there something crazy about trans women being hotter than biological women or something?
No, he's not hot though.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, goddamn, that. What are they doing that's harmful? What kind of like imagery are they putting forth that's harmful?
I mean, that's how they see it. I mean, if you look at God and God out of God's eyes, that's the way they see it. That you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do what?
I ain't gonna say everybody sees it that way, but you shouldn't change your way.
This person doesn't see it that way. This person that is dressed in makeup and looks like she's living in the 1940s. She doesn't see it that way.
See it like that.
Okay, so respect her American right to fucking be goddamn this woman if she wants
to be. I just don't have to support it. Is all I'm saying.
All right.
I don't have to support it.
Well, your reason for not supporting is bullshit. Fine. You could. You're right. You could do whatever in the world you want to do always. You know what I mean? So that's true. But it's like if it's a bullshit reason, I'm just saying it's a bullshit reason. You know what I mean? Like Gates open audience. Don't let this man be bullshitting y'all. Get in the comments. Let him know Big Baby's a man.
Get in there and say you don't support it either. You're not going to support this person. And Bud Light.
Oh my God. Yeah. I see, like I said, that's where I disagree. But yeah, I feel you.
That's saying.
It's more of a question. Do you support the person if you don't already drink Bud Light and you're deciding, is this person going to change my opinion on that at all? I just don't see it as
some specifically. People supposedly is going to change their opinion. Some people it's not. I think it's really that.
It's not change. I don't think this is changing anybody's opinion. What are you talking about? Except people like you.
People saying they're not going to drink it no more because of this person.
That's what I'm saying. It's only changing people's opinion in the stupid way, where people are like, "Well, now I'm not going to drink it." But nobody's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous.
It can be ridiculous, but it is what it is.
Okay.
You can consider it ridiculous. Like I can consider it
insane.
Insane that you would still support it. I mean, it's really the same thing.
I'm not supporting it because I don't drink Bud Light. That's why it's not a big deal. It really wouldn't be a big deal either way, obviously. That's what I'm saying. If she was so if she had a bunch of Code Red Mountain Dews in front of her, I'm not going to stop drinking Code Red Mountain Dew because I was already doing it. It has nothing to do with why I'm doing it.
But that's
Yeah,
you.
I know exactly. A reasonable person. Everybody listen to a reasonable person.
I mean, you can call it
reasonable.
But some people just they're not gonna support that. I'm just saying, Cole. They're not gonna support it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already explained our difference on opinion of what supporting it is.
Isn't gonna support it. It's what it is.
Yeah. Like I said, man, we disagree. We disagree on that premise to begin with. That it's inherently supporting it just by continuing to not allow it to affect your decision making. It's more of that you're allowing this to actually factor into how you operate. Not me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll drink another drink.
Foolish. It's foolish.
I'll drink another drink. Okay, I'm choosing to drink another drink. And if I'm suffering because I really want this Bud Light, then I'm suffering.
And it's, you know what? And there's no reason for you to suffer. Relieve yourself of that suffering, but that's fine. No. Or don't. Like that's your right too.
At that point, I'm going to have to suffer.
You will. I mean, Bud Light's not the worst thing to cut out, so they'll probably do a lot of good if these people are cutting it out. If you have this opinion, you probably drinking too much Bud Light anyways. So, you know what I mean? I think it's a good thing overall.
I'm about to go get me a 6-pack right now.
Yeah, probably. It's gonna have a different name, but it's probably bottled by the exact same people.
Yeah.
But whatever, that's America.
Kent Light. That's what I'm gonna get. Okay.
100% biological male.
Yeah, authentic. Okay.
Yeah. No, you're doing your thing. This is beautiful. You got to hop off here?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
God, well, you comment one more time.
Trump. Free Trump. Even though he ain't in jail. Free Trump. Free Trump.
Yeah. No, put him in jail. I say put him in jail.
Did my dog Lil Wayne. Free him like he did my dog Kodak.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot about that, y'all hip hop folks. Especially
I'm happy
you, baby. Especially you, he freed your boy.
Those are my boys for sure. Definitely glad Kodak's free. And Kodak does say that Trump is his Gemini twin, but doesn't mean I gotta agree with him on everything.
Yeah, he frees your boys, man. You should be like, yeah, man, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I can't get all the way there. He ain't getting me with that one, but but this has been fun kicking it with you, man. I mean, I laid you down. I laid you down in front of your own audience. It's all good. This is always fun.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Skip.
Yeah, it's always an honor.
Put them glasses back on. What you taking glasses off? Put them glasses back on. That's what Skip told Shannon.
If I'm Shannon, just know I could step off the show any day and it'll just crumble. That's how Shannon feels. You know what I mean? Let's be honest.
That's how he feels, but he ain't did it yet.
He's got that show on his back. He got his show on his back. Skip is sort of like a joke a little bit. So I mean, yeah, you're right. You're Skip. I'm Shannon. Let me hop off here. Sit Politic Podcast.
Put them glasses back on, man.
Sit Politic Podcast. Let us know in the comments, man. Did Kent survive? I think no. I love y'all, man. It's always fun to just kick it with you. I'm gonna be looking for that. I'm gonna be looking for that. I'll be looking for that Julio exclusive soon too. By the way, I'm gonna tune in for the track at the end.
Yeah, cool. All right, man. Appreciate you coming out. Your gates open. That's sitting politic over there. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, if y'all actually watch the show, we don't agree on nothing. Because he can't never get it right, man. I try to tell him. I try to educate him. I try to do all this stuff to him and this other fella. I ain't going to say his name. But it's like, dude, y'all need to listen to me, man. I'm trying to guide these boys right. They don't get it, though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Dylan thing, no, I just don't support it. Wouldn't support him. I wouldn't support what he's doing. So, no, I'm not going to buy, which I don't drink anyway, so I'm not buying it regardless. But, no, I would not buy Bud Light. But as an adult, in my opinion, he's allowed to do whatever the hell he want to do. So, if he wants to be transgender or whatever, actually, I think he had the bottom changed too, if I'm correct. But, hey, more power to him. But I'm just not going to support it. If I see him in the street, hey, how you doing? And I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not going to treat him any different in that way because that's not what I'm supposed to do. So that's not what I do in my belief. So, and I believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So when when it comes to my dog Trump, just doing a little recap, leave my dog alone, man. We are, the way I see it, y'all seen the little debate we had, but the way I see it is, we had two adults who wanted to do. Trump said he messed with whatever. She's not calling the R word, so forget about it. You know, and he brought up a point. It is a good point, I'll say, when he said Trump was about himself, Biden was about his son. But still, both of them, if true, both of them, well, Biden, we already know for a fact was true because he said it himself, the son. We know that was campaign or interruption or whatever you want to call it by the presidency, because some people would not have voted for him if they would have known the things. They wouldn't have voted for his father. So is it a different? Yeah, a little bit different. Caitlyn, and then you can't see me. Look, I didn't have a problem with it either way. If it would have been vice versa and Reese was doing this all the time and then Caitlyn did it, I would have loved it because I love the trash talk. So at the end of the day, I think that's what the WNBA is going to need as it moves forward and and powers itself forward to get these ladies more money, because I promise you, the two things they need to do: create more drama and not violence, just some drama, and lower the goal to 9 foot. I definitely would give it a shot at that point. So that being said, y'all already know what we do at the end of the show. You know, Julio's project, throw up his cash out. See if anybody want to bless it. And with that being said, we go.
Yo, Aiden, what was that project we was talking about a while back? And we're like,
and he in the lab. He in the lab, y'all.
Piano joint.
Got more.
Yeah, that's the one.
Aiden, are you dreaming again?
I'm on my own again. Never thought that I could feel this low. I'm in that zone again. No text back and no one hits my phone. Hey, got like two friends, wanna give back, but I don't got the 2 cents. Wanna feel love and it seems kinda stupid. Send you my air, got me feel like I'm Cupid. Why do I do this? I know that it's useless. From now on, I'm gonna be ruthless. Don't call back or a new phone. Who this? All of my ego that just got boosted. In the storm all day, nothing to do, so I need to pray. 2020 got over, Halloween was hazy. Just remember good time, sure it's kinda crazy. I just broke down on the floor when I'm thinking, hope I survived the waiting and I feel it. This must be life. No, I gotta let it sink in. Wait just a minute, what am I even missing? I'm on my own again. Never thought that I would feel this low. I'm in that zone again. No text back and nobody hits my phone. Can I get to what's inside? My true feelings I will hide. Go along and enjoy the ride. I cannot see love as mine. Hey, but I want you to stay. And every single day I sit and I pray that I might see you when your mind might change. And anytime it doesn't, I just fade away like I'm tired of it, I don't wanna be here. And honestly, she made everything so clear. Keep it going, Julio, just keep it going. Bless the music, let them hear it. All that worry disappear. I'm on my own again. Never thought that I would feel this low. I'm in that zone again. No text back and nobody hits my phone. My heart's cold again. Never knew that we would be old friends. I'll never love again. My mind's running, it's time to make it end.
Yeah. So y'all already know how we end this thing. And this is it. See y'all next time, people. Hopefully tomorrow night. Same time. Yeah.